It worked. As as if any of you have ever not tried to go live on YouTube, it's a process, and it says going live and has a little rolly thing. It never clicks over, or else that's just my experience. So going live each day is an adventure in itself. I never know if it's going to work or whatnot. So, but it worked. And finally, I need to check out of my hotel room, and I thought no problem. And then after being here for 20 minutes trying to go live, I'm like, maybe I'm gonna have to do this later. But here I am. I am Jill, also known as the Traveling Toad Reader, and today is Soulful Sunday. And my thought of what I wanted to share came to me in the shower. I have a dear friend who calls it shower thoughts, and it seems like, I don't know, the water's flowing, and it gets the brain flowing, and I always have great thoughts in the shower. But um, so currently I am in Redding, California. I got here yesterday and um, realized I am just several hours away from Sacramento, where a very dear friend of mine lives. And when I say very dear friend, I mean he is family by choice, and he is outside of family. Oh, I can count on one hand the people that I hold close to my heart, and this man is him. And I'm just 2 hours from him, and I wasn't going to reach out and be like, "Hey, are you up for a visit?" Because we haven't chatted in a while, and I just assumed he's busy with his life and got things going on, and it was going to be easy to talk myself out of it. But all morning, I guess the thought came to me last night, and then all morning he was heavy on my brain. And the answer is always no if you don't ask. And I am currently just wandering, for lack of a better word, because I got I was working a temp job recently, and it ended, and I have everything I own in my car. So I'm wandering while I look for the next place I'd like to maybe put roots down, or at least stay for a while. And so, being this close to my dear friend who I used to hang with him in Seattle, and he also has a home in Sacramento where he now lives permanently. He doesn't live in Seattle anymore part time. And I've never seen his Sacramento house. And I'm just so excited because he responded with, yeah, he was, up for a visit. And so that's my plans today, to drive to Sacramento and to go visit this person that just means the world to me. So getting to spend some time with them it just soothes my soul. It is something. Okay, before I ramble on just about whatever, today is Soulful Sunday. And the point of this ramble is our souls are separate from our physicalness. Like, we live here on earth feeding what we physically need, and we have a tendency to bypass our soul's needs. Gosh, there's a reason we're here having this human experience, and it is so much more than being born and working and paying taxes and hoping to take a couple vacations before we someday die. And there's just so much more. And I believe we find that by listening to our soul's nudges. And I believe going to visit my dear friend is just part of me, feeding my soul. Driving through the redwoods yesterday fed my soul. It just felt amazing. And so I share all this with you in hopes of reminding you to listen to the nudges of your soul. There's things we physically need, by all means, but don't get stuck doing the physicalities. Okay. I don't think that's a word, or maybe it is and I can't pronounce it. don't get stuck doing the things in life that are all the supposed to where you end up someday at the end of your life wishing you'd listen to the nudges of your soul. Like, what does that look like? Should you go plant a garden? Should you take an art class? Should you take that trip, make that call? Whatever it is, whatever it just feels like a nudge, it's a first step towards so much more when we listen to the nudges of our soul. I'm wishing you all a soulful, terrific Sunday. Much love, everyone.